Question 9 goes on quite a bit, but let's see what we've got. We've got an initial velocity here. The initial velocity was 2 east, so I'm just going to put that as 2, 0. We've been given an acceleration. The acceleration is 0.2 and minus 0.8. And for part A, we've been given a time at t equals 10. Find out the position. So position here, I'm going to use an s equals ut plus a half at squared. So I've got 10 of these, so that's 20, 0. And I've got 100, half of 100 is 50. I've got 50 lots of 0.2 minus 0.8. And so my position there, just tapping that into the calculator, is 30 here and minus 40 there. So my position, I should use an r there as a vector, but there's my position vector there. The distance, so part B, find the distance, usual thing. We're just going to square root that. And clearly it's just a 3, 4, 5 one again, isn't it? So it's 50 meters. 50 meters? Yes, 50 meters from the starting point. Now, after a further 10 seconds, after 10 seconds, he stops accelerated and starts heading east at a constant speed. So our position now is the one where we were a second ago, 30 minus 40, plus how long are we going for? And we're going east now, east at 5 meters a second. And so this is our position vector at any time there as we go on. And we want to know when it's southeast. So I want 30 plus 5t and minus 40. Now southeast is some value of, southeast is 1 to the right and 1 down. And so what I'm looking to do here is solve this times 1 equals this times minus 1. So I get 5t equals 10 and t equals 2. So it's 2 seconds after we started going that direction. So I think the answer we're looking for here is it's after 12 seconds since the beginning of the journey. And part D, it's taken me quite a bit of reading through to figure this out, but what it's saying, it's an extra 30 seconds on top of that. So I think the position that we're at is 30 minus 40, and then I've got 42, 12 and 30, 42 lots of 5, 0. So the position that I think we're in is, I've spotted the problem. The problem isn't the adding the 30 to the 12. I should have added the 30 to the 2. So this was 32 here, and then that makes 190 there. So the position there is 190. So I've got 190 there and 40 down. And so the angle I'm looking at is this angle here, the inverse tan of 40 over 190 plus the 90 degrees we've got here. So that bit there is 11.8 plus the 90. 90 plus 11.8 is 101.8 or 102 degrees.